Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I too wish to join you and my colleagues in commending the bravery and the strength and resilience of our 6 civil servants as well as the boat captain. Honorable Speaker, my mother's mother is from Nassau in Moade, and the Matangali Chafau, and she did, of course, frequent those waters too in her young days. And as a family, we joined together to pray for our civil servants, and just very grateful to the Lord for His mercies in protection, and for you being here, being able to join us here today. Honorable Speaker, the Naboro landfill sits on state freehold land purchased by the government in 1907. It does sit on the ancestral land of the Yabusambatibundi, and the government recognizes that this relationship must be respected, not only in words, but through tangible benefits to the community. The community levy agreement has been in place since 2014. So I wish to acknowledge the previous government for bringing in this community levy agreement. And under the agreement, 78 cents per ton of waste received at Naboro was set aside for the community. The levy is a goodwill and socio-economic benefit. It's not a lease payment, neither is it compensation for environmental damage. And from 2014 to 2024, $887,165.68 has been disbursed. In 2024, the Yabusambatibundi requested a review of the levy, including an increase and a fairer distribution of the benefits. We consulted the community, the Itoke Affairs Board, and relevant government agencies, and undertook a cost-benefit analysis. The community's proposed increase, from what the community proposed, we met with them as well and also sought a balance in the amount that was fair to the landowners, the taxpayers, and of course sustainable for Naboro. Honorable Speaker, I'm pleased to inform Parliament that Cabinet approved the revised agreement in July of 2026. So the community levy has increased from 78 cents to 85 cents per ton. There will now be a flat 20% allocation across 5 areas, and this has been what it has been used for, Honorable Speaker. It has been used to support education, housing, village development, investments, funerals, and community obligations. The revised agreement will run for 5 years, backdated from July 2024 to June 2029. And following the execution of this deed of variation, the payments will be made. Honorable Speaker, this is more than just a levy. It is recognition, it is partnership, and it's about ensuring that development delivers benefits to the people whose land makes that development possible. And we have found a responsible middle ground, better benefits for the community while protecting the long-term operation of Fiji's major landfill. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.